Hey Pisces, so I'm here to do the Capricorn full moon reading for yourselves. Please always check your sun, moon, your rising and your Venus signs, as they're all as equally important, especially on full moons, new moons, and we are under a super moon. So the Capricorn full moon goes full at 7:33 tonight, UK time. I'm not sure about anywhere else. If you do want to check your sun, moon, your rising, your Venus, if you Google natal chart, usually the first one that comes up is Astro Sofa. Put in all your details, check for your sun. Well, you'll know your sun because you're on here. Your moon, your rising, which is also written down as your ascendant. Meet Lilith. She very rarely comes in, so you're honoured. Look for your ascendant, that's your rising sign, and your Venus sign. She never comes in. Now she's gone to the snake. Right, so Pisces, full moon in your 11th house of groups. So it's bringing awareness to who uplifts you and supports you and who doesn't. So you may be in an energy at the minute of like kind of, the truth can be a hard pill to swallow sometimes, especially when we realise that we've got people around us that are just take, and there's no give. So maybe you've been given to certain situations and there's a need to kind of pull back. So let's have a look. You know, you may be feeling like taken for granted in certain situations. It's definitely time for you to speak your truth or just pull back and not give energy. Don't allow energy drainers in. So let's have a look. For my Pisces, we've got the 8 of Swords in reverse. So there could be some certain situations, group scenarios, friendships, family, where you are feeling like your hands are tied. Maybe you're relying on them for something, and so you put up with too much because you're relying on them for something. You know, there could be an anxious energy around you at the moment as well, you know, where you're all up in your thoughts. There could be, if you're sat there thinking that person don't like me, you know, like you feel paranoid or someone says you're paranoid, trust your intuition because there's usually something that's coming in. So we've got the Ace of Wands in reverse. Pisces, it feels like you're on burnout. It feels like you sat there and it's like, where's all my passions gone? Where's the things that I really love to do? I don't have that motivation anymore. So the challenge is now, it's to walk away from these people and these situations. The Five of Swords, disarm them and pull your power back. Why is it coming round now with the Four of Pentacles in reverse? There's a need to let go of something, whether it be people, situation, a job, whatever. The Four of Pentacles, because once you let go of that pentacle that is holding on to too tightly for, instead of one, you get 4. So you're accumulating more. So in the recent past, we've got the 6 of Cups. Deals like issues regarding children, people from the past, you know, that type of energy. It can be soulmate energy as well, you know, dealing with people from the past. At present, we've got the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is divine guidance. The Hierophant is God, the creator, the divine spirit, you know, whatever you call that energy. Whatever you pull it in, you know, call it in as. It can also be going towards better commitments, especially in love, you know, the Hierophant there. I don't know why, I just got it in my head that some of my Pisces are with someone new or in a relationship, and there's like friends or family relatives like kind of nitpicking. This Capricorn full moon is telling you, don't defend yourself. There's no need to defend yourself. You've already got the higher ground in those situations. I just feel like it's burnout because of what other people are saying or doing. But it's almost like these people will say something horrible, but then still come to you for something. Do you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, your power is the 5 of Wands in reverse. It's to come away from people who make you angry or try and get a reaction out of you, you know, try and stoke the fire, waken the beast, that type of thing. Because the outside influence is the Ace of Swords. It's that truth and clarity, but it's using, you may have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your chart. We've got a lot of fire here as well. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. But the Ace of Swords is that truth. It's truth, it's clarity, it's straightening your crown, you know, and the hand of the divine is giving you the power to use your sword. So sometimes we do have to cut cords to certain people, certain situations. In the Hope and Fear, we've got the Hermit. So that's Virgo energy. Maybe dealing with Virgo, you may have that in your chart. But the Hermit as a hope or a fear, it's about using that isolate. You may be isolating yourself, and it's about using that isolation time to do the inner work, working on your own shadow, working on your own self. It's about picking up that lantern and, you know, not being scared of the dark and not being afraid to go it alone. You know, because sometimes we kind of cling on to old relationships or friendships and stuff just so we have them. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes we need to go and work on ourselves. And your outcome is the 8 of Wands. Communication. It's business. It's communication. So it's how you communicate as well. But I feel like you will be communicating, you know, with this Capricorn full moon energy, being in your 11th house of groups. I feel like you're finding your voice. So the Ace of Wands in reverse, the Five of Cups. Yeah, so you're in this like kind of spiral energy, or you have been in like looking back over the past, looking at all the regrets, or I regret putting up with that, or, you know, that type of energy. You're kind of looking over the past heartbreaks and things. I think Lilith likes Pisces. She never comes in this room, ever. So what's crossing that is the Five of Swords. So you've got 555 now. Check out angel number 555. What's crossing that is the Ace of Cups. It's about doing what you love and being around people that love you. You know, the Ace of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, maybe going towards a water sign, a fellow water sign. But to me, this is you accumulating you back, getting your power back from where you've kind of given it away in the past. And I feel like people have gotten used to being able to make you react or get you angry, or, you know, that type of thing. So you've got people around you who can press your buttons, and it's like they got off on it. Don't allow it. Don't allow it. So the Four of Pentacles, letting go of certain things. What are you letting go of? The Seven of Wands in reverse. The need to defend yourself. The need to react. They need to... it's like you're in a protected bubble. There's no need to. Once they can't get that reaction out of you, you don't need to. You know, it's not equal give and take when you've got people doing that around you. So in the past, we've got the Six of Wands in reverse. It didn't feel like a victory. It didn't feel like you were winning. And then we've got the Eight of Cups in reverse. It felt like you were stuck. Like kind of stuck in a cycle. The Eight of Cups in reverse to me is that trophy cabinet of pain, and we keep going back and unlocking it and trying to dust those old trophies and make them shiny again, but they're old. They're in that cabinet for a reason. It needs to be locked and needs to move on. So it could be a relationship, you know, that you've been stuck in. So the Four of Swords with the Hierophant, you are being divinely guided to rest. Rest and rejuvenate. Gather your thoughts. Take some time out on your own. Going forward, yeah, the Emperor, you're taking back control with the Capricorn energy with this full moon. It's about you becoming the Emperor. So we've got Taurus energy there, Aries to a lot of other readers. I'll go with my intuition. But the Emperor, it's about you being the Emperor of your own empire. And it's like, no, this is my life. This is how I'm going to live it. I don't need your opinions. I'm not going to argue with anybody. I'm just going to say it as it is, and this is what I'm doing. You know, it's that type of energy. So I feel like you're really reining it in. And, you know, standing there in all your glory and being proud of yourself. Yeah, because we've got the Fool card. That's about taking the risks that you need to take. Taking a leap of faith in yourself to start off something new. Maybe you've wanted to start something new, like a new business venture, a new idea or something, and someone's kind of been dousing what you really want to do and putting you off it. And maybe that's the leap of faith that you need, to trust in yourself that you know what's best for you. You know, they'd be happy like taking from you, but when it's like giving support, where's your cheerleaders? Your power is justice, Libra energy. There could be legal situations as well, legal battles, that type of energy, but it's justice. So it's about balancing your scales, doing what you want to do. I don't know why, I just got bank loans in my head. So some of my Pisces may need some kind of loan in order to move forward. Be careful if you're loaning people money. Just be careful with that, because I got loans in my head. The outside influence is the Nine of Wands. The Wounded Warrior, you keep on fighting for what you want. It's the Wounded Warrior energy, using that Ace of Swords. Sometimes you've got to cut the cord. And I'm getting a massive cord cutting energy with this Capricorn full moon. But it's to better yourself. Yeah, because the sun, you deserve the sun. Happy outcomes. Brilliant new ideas that'll lead to success. Happy ideas. So it's happiness. You know, it's freedom. She's free. Dancing in the sun. And the wheel of fortune spins in your favour. It's like you feel on top of the world. And it's time for these people to look at you and in awe. Do you know what I mean? You're really doing it. You're taking care of you now, and you're giving to yourself rather than giving to everyone else. You know, it's time to rein it in. And then we've got the Two of Pentacles in reverse. See, that juggling of finances, juggling emotions, you know, that type of thing. Everything where you're juggling, or your time, if you've been giving your time to too many situations or too many people, you know, are they giving you their time? Do you know what I mean? It's that type of energy. So maybe you need to look at time management as well. Maybe you're draining yourself because you've not got time to do your own things, because you're running around doing things for everyone else. Who's there to help you? It's that type of energy. So we've got the Eight of Wands as your outcome. Oh, that were a flyer and off. The moon. Capricorn full moon. The moon is Pisces energy. The moon is about releasing yourself from the things that kind of make you feel like you're drowning. It's releasing the fears that have been holding you back as well. And I feel like you've been scared of losing people or losing yourself in certain situations if you stand up for yourself, but you haven't. You've got the Seven of Cups. You've got options. There's things you need to think about now, things you need to take note on. I feel like this is going to be an eyes wide open couple of weeks for yourself, seeing people and seeing situations in a new light. And kind of, if you get sick of it, you get sick of it. But the Knight of Pentacles, my favourite card of the tarot, you set your goal, you stick to it. No one can pull you off the path. He goes to where he wants to go, you know. But he's logical. He thinks really logically. And he's not going to invest in a destination, in a journey that's not going to get him anywhere. So we've got the Five of Swords in reverse. So you're coming out of that inner conflict. And we've got the King of Swords. The King of Swords is really good at communicating. So I feel like you are going to get better at communicating. Could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be starting to communicate with a new air sign. You know, but to me, this is your energy as well. You know, truthful communication and speaking your truth and saying to someone, actually, no, I can't do that for you today because I'm busy. You know, I feel like it's that equal give and take energy. So I really hope that gets to the person who needs it the most. Okay, bye.